Sometimes it goes choo-choo, especially if the home team hits a home run. Houston at Minute Maid Park. Great to play at home. Houston loves it here in their yard, and that's where we are. Welcome, 2K Sports Broadcast. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Kruk. MLB action in May. Let's take a look who's going to be on the mound. Got a chance now to see that lineup for the Mets. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, one of the most fun players to watch in all of baseball. That's Drupal Cabrera. Very athletic, gifted shortstop, and he can also swing the bat. Coming into his own as a hitter, he's no easy out at the plate.
Defensively?
Defensively, as a unit, they need to do all the basics. Make the routine plays. Don't allow them to get extra bases. Mistakes.
We've got a moment to take a look at that lineup for the Astros. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, a lot of guys come into the big leagues with great swings and the ability to hit the baseball. Brett Wallace is one of those guys. A ton of potential. Just hasn't been consistent enough in his career to say we're going to make him an everyday player. If that consistency comes, the sky's the limit.
And he watches the outside pitch from G. That is a ball.
Oh, what a tough first inning right here. Up over 20 pitches and really having some issues with his control.
Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
Changeup misses. 2-2.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
I mean, the one thing you can notice comparing to his normal trends, he's definitely throwing that four-seamer a lot more today.
You know, it's interesting to me that he hasn't been throwing the changeups as frequently as you'd expect. And you can't rely on that pitch all the time, but you need to get them off the fastball. And the best way to do it, change speeds with that changeup.
Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike one.
Well, he wasn't trying to hit a single the other way with that swing. He's trying to take that
swing, and a ball hit well down the right field line into the corner. Say goodbye. A three-run homer. Gives his team a 5-run lead now with a big three-run knock.
Gary, the Astros offense continuing to make things go the way they want.
He homered back in the third. He takes that one. Roush has him 0-1.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. A slider that misses. 2-1. And he watches a called strike, and that evens it at 2. Hit up the middle. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance.
A lot of tough teams in the National League. Let's see where the Houston Astros sit right now. Second stolen bases, 4th in triples, and they ranked in the top 10 in ERA. Pitching a major reason why this team wins games. Pitching and defense the key, pitching particularly.
Bailey up now. 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
That's a good hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now. Second stolen bases, 4th in triples, and they ranked in the top 10 in ERA. Pitching a major reason why this team wins games. Pitching and defense the key, pitching particularly.
Bailey up now. 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
That's a good hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
There's a throw over. Didn't look like he was going to go anywhere that time, so he's easily back. There's a throw over. Didn't look like he was going to go anywhere that time, so he's easily back. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. DeArno, and his throw gets him one away.
You have to be.
And that's a fly ball. That could do it. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Jerry, Houston with a dominating performance here today. So much going right for them, and they come away with the win.
Now we got the highlights. I want to show you who we're giving this Player of the Game award to.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big flying. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And Steve, it seemed like they knew from the get-go they